Hey guys, I'm trying to do something a little different tonight. How y'all doing? Slow momentum first in the house over the hill RV. Hi, hi, hi. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm trying to bring in my second camera. That's weird. Let's try it without this. Yeah, we're just testing. Give me 1 second. Hey, One Strange Adventure. How's it going? I'm trying to set up my phone as a second mic, as a second camera, so I can do a tour of the house. This is a side effect. I had all my hair was cut off, and it's just growing out from bald, and that's what's going on here with the hair. Hey, Wandering Wally. Good. Glad to hear you can hear us. I'm playing with the phone, trying to get it to log in. It's saying I don't have a camera on the phone, which is inaccurate. That's weird. It's not going to work. I was going to do a tour of the house with this thing. All right, I'm going to test my lab mic. I've got twin lab mics. I'm going to plug this in right now. Tell me if that sounds good or bad or whatever. Let a few people get in here. We only have 4 right now. Started a little early. Open StreamYard. I have 2 lav mics here. Hey, traveling down the banisters, how's it going? You're signed into another train wreck here at the Thin Blue Lane. I'm trying to log in with my phone to StreamYard, so I'll have a second camera. I've never tried it. Don't know how it's going to work. Hey, RV kids. Yeah, I put 2 labs on, not because I'm really eager for you to hear me. It's because one of them's for her if she wants to jump in. All right, try to get into this live broadcast from my phone. Into the studio. But what I thought I was going to do is be super cool, guys. I was going to log in to Streamline, to StreamYard using this and use it as a second camera and do the walk around to show you guys the rig. We got 5 in here right now. Am I not on the schedule tonight? Did I forget something? Go ahead. Open up YouTube. Gonna go to Thin Blue Lane. You know those guys. Live now. Mute the mic so it doesn't feedback on us. Oh, good. I got some moderators in here. One Strange Adventure, RV Kids, traveling down the banisters. All right. What did I say? Coming down the banisters. Did I say coming down the banisters? I meant traveling down the banisters. That's funny right there. They're coming on a bus. Funny. That's funny right there. All right, I'm going to try to share this out because there's not many people in here. So we're going to go to Facebook. Get down, Bill. And share this out. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk to you about. I also want to do a tour of the RV, but I didn't want to carry the laptop around, so I was trying to use the phone as a second camera and just walk around with it. Maybe I'll get Nancy to use hers to do that. Okay, Facebook. RV Kids has a hater. The last two live. You know it's going to happen, man. I said I didn't have any dislikes, but I went back and looked, and I've got several. So it's going to happen. Share this on Facebook. There we go. Share it on Twitter. There we go. Y'all can share this out too. It'll help out a lot. Tweet has been posted. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right. You say that as an accomplishment. Yes. Hey, Beyond Beauty. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. My wife was just watching your videos, just not even 30 minutes before the show started tonight. Oh, let's look in here, see what we got. Just waiting for some people to come in before I get started. I do have an agenda. We'll get to that in a second. It's an agenda. Hey, Fancy Nancy, can you log into the Thin Blue Lane live stream with your phone and then see if you can join me on the live stream so I can use your camera on your phone? See if that works, because mine is not cooperating. Nobody likes an uncooperative phone. Okay, Thin Blue Lane. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little slow to get started. I didn't wake up till 1 o'clock, and I've been editing videos right up to 10 minutes ago. So I had to stop editing videos to come in here for the live. But you know it's always going to be fun here. We'll probably bring on some people after I get done with the agenda if we have any time left in the show. All right, I want you to click on the link. Hey, if y'all don't expect a train wreck when you come in here, y'all don't know me very well. Click that one. And mute that mic. There we go. All right. Let's see who we got in here. We got Slow Momentum. He thought we were coming on at 6, but he checked and he figured out we are at 5 o'clock, and here he is. Here he is. Over the Hill RV. I love the name of that channel. Slow Momentum. One Strange Adventure. Always count on you. RV Kids. Always count on you. Wondering Wild. I've been checking out your videos today. They were fantastic. Hi, Gail Thorino Scott. Good to know that you can hear us. Anybody doesn't have Gail, go ahead and add her as a friend. All right. One Strange Adventure says looks and sounds good. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. William Dixon. RV Kids being smart Alex saying, who are they? Yeah, I know. I messed up traveling down the banisters. I didn't realize I did it till my wife told me. Jeremy Loville's Ark Adventures. I got to add that one. Howling Fun. There you go. There you go. Beyond Beauty, RV Kids TV. You have to joke with them and not let them get to you, and they'll stop eventually. I just ignore them. If they're talking in lives, that means I have one dislike on every video. Howling. There's always somebody out there. Beyond Beauty, you're welcome. Thank you for the feedback. One Strange Adventure. Gary Holly. All right. All right. Blue Wave Odyssey. Bob, how are you, sir? How are you? I got a good show coming up. I'm just kind of playing with the settings on my phone right now because I got a little treat for you. Just give me 1 second here. I'm going to actually try to do a porta-cam. Not a porta potty. All right, we got Thin Blue Lane. Not blue like Blue Wave. I typed PLU. Thin Blue Lane.
Mobile cam. Don't y'all love sitting here waiting for me to do this? I was going to try to set it up. It wouldn't let me do it until I was actually online. Enter broadcast studio. All right, let's see how this. Okay, we got to mute that. There we go. That was loud. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. All right, let me bring this guy on here. Anybody know this guy? Hey,
Hey,
look at this.
this.
Look at this.
Look at this.
It's me and
It's
me.
me and me.
Wow.
Wow.
Let me turn that off.
Turn that off.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to turn off both. Porta potty cam coming up. Okay, this is my setup right here. Look at that. There's a laptop that y'all get to see me on every day. It's my little wow, that is slower than snot. Predator 17 laptop right there is what I do my editing on. And that's what I watch your lovely faces on. What do you think of that, huh? Blue Wave? Yeah. Double cam. You can see me coming. You can see me going. Okay. That's enough of that. I'll use this when it's time. For now, we'll just take that ugly face off of there. Turn this back on so I can hear. Okay, I've got that sitting in the green room. So, Blue Wave, yes. Whoa is right. I hope you're talking about me. Muted your lapel mic. Can you hear me? Yeah, our Epic, I fixed it. I hope. How's it sound right now? Good, bad, indifferent, ugly, pretty ugly? They're hearing double. Okay, let me unplug this. Oh, I think it's because this thing's picking up. I got to mute the mic on this one. Boom. Is that better? Yeah, I got the green room. Does that fix it? I have to wait. There's a delay. This thing's ready to go. We can do our tour of the RV here for them without even getting off this show. Okay, Buckeye Kitty says you sound fine. Nancy would like to talk to you. Here, take one of these mics. Nancy wants to talk.
Hi guys, I guess they can hear me okay?
Yes.
I am having an issue. I don't know if some of you guys can help me. If you have a dishwasher in your RV, for the past 3 times I've been trying to wash my dishes and they come out, I don't know, like cloudy with like some kind of film on there, and I've run the rinse cycle. I decided to change soaps right now, and so I don't know what to do. I've pretty much tried everything, rinsing them. This is my last one where I'm switching the soap, so I don't know if any of you guys out there have had a similar problem where your dishwasher just all of a sudden your dishes come out weird. So I figured I'd throw it out there. Maybe you can help me out.
Buckeye Kitty says hello, Nancy.
Hello, Buckeye Kitty.
So what she's saying is that we have our dishwashers, whenever the dishes are clean, they come out cloudy. And we've tried, what is that stuff called? The jet dry and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's the water in this park. Also, I think I did something else kind of messed up on. She's in her workout clothes. I did something else. Yeah, we get it. You work out. We know that I don't. I'm gonna start though. She's making me jealous. So I forgot what I was saying.
You was talking about the filter and
yeah. Former pocket pool champion of the world. Welcome back, my friend. He says keep rinsing through without soap. Use diluted vinegar. Oh. Yeah, we are rinsing it, and we did a rinse cycle and we did a light cycle in the dishwasher without soap. I've done it twice. It's still cloudy. So we're having to rewash the dishes that come out of the dishwasher.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'm just barging into the show right here like it's mine or something. Thank you so much for that advice. Actually, I didn't think about that. And I have heard that vinegar helps it out. So after this one is done with this soap, that doesn't work. I'm going to try it. I'm definitely going to try that next and hopefully that it works. But thank you so much for the tip.
RV Kid says great idea also. And our Epic RV adventure, you are probably right. It's the hard water from the park.
They would recommend us for us to get a water softener system.
Oh yeah, some of our neighbors in the fancier rigs have water softeners, and I don't know. Do y'all recommend water softeners? Yeah. This is an RV channel, so we're going to talk about RV stuff. Believe it or not. Mel Net Living Free Zip Codeless. Welcome. The show's just about to get started. We're 15 minutes in. I had to get some stuff set up. I had to play around with I've got a Portacam. I'm actually going to be giving you a tour of the house using a Portacam without having to leave here. I figured out how to do that. I was in a shower, and that's where I do most of my thinking, and boom, came to me. All right, Bob said he had to go, but I want to wait till he gets back. Crystal Pets, hey, how are you? I'm excited to see you in here. Now we can start the show. That's the superstars. Okay, we're up to 20. It's not the usual 30 or so, but people are busy. I've been busy the last couple of days editing videos, and last night my wife and believe it or not, we didn't watch YouTube last night. We watched movies on Netflix. It was a very strange experience for us. We watched a movie together. Unbelievable. Justin and Christina's RV van life. Showers create epiphanies. That's right. I'm writing a book right now that I thought up in the shower. I've already finished chapter 1. So, sci-fi novel. Kind of a superhero-ish, but not really. You'll see. One day, if you ever read it. All right. Look at these people coming in here now. Okay, I got 21. I can't see how many likes we got. RV Kids and everybody that chipped in, thank you. I would like to wait till Blue Wave gets back. Blue Wave says hi, Nancy. Before we actually go ahead and... do
they recommend the water softener thing or no?
Oh, nobody answered me about the water softener. Either that or I'm on a severe delay. Let me look at the YouTube chat. Might be better there. Traveling down the banisters. I'm so sorry I messed up your name earlier. Thank you. I can see the moderators are doing some work in the background there. That's awesome. Love you guys. It helps out a lot. I can't see everything. And just so some of you know that don't know, former pocket pool champion, just like and don't be a square. 22 people, 13 likes. All right. That's fantastic. Okay, we're not just going to sit here and stare at my face all night. I do have some stuff planned. It is only going to be an hour. We're not doing our 2, 3, 4 hour thing. I might do a late night tonight if nobody else is doing one, because I slept in till 1 o'clock today. Justin and Christine's van life. If you haven't done it, hit the thumbs up, please. Awesome. And I do believe they are moderators. They are indeed, of course. I want to make sure. All right, fantastic. I'd like to wait till Blue Wave gets back. Did anybody answer? Have an answer for the water softener option? We're thinking about getting a water softener to put into our inline for the house. I think it's kind of. Thank you, Mel. I think it's kind of overkill for an RV. I don't know. We do live in this thing, so I mean, if the hard water is damaging our plastic rubber pipes and stuff, come here, Belle. She wants attention. She's going to wait until the show starts to start climbing on me. Okay. Looks like Nomadic Hippies posted something, or is he going live? I'm not sure. Jerry Holly says he does not use one. Hi, Imagine Your Odyssey. Always a pleasure to see you. Don't use one. Mel, I have trouble with this. Melnet Living Free Zip Codeless says don't use one. RV Kids TV, never used one. Used fabric softener before. Interesting. Okay. So first thing I was going to ask you, y'all already know my IQ is not all as high as some of y'all. So I'm going to ask you for some help on something. I think I made a mistake. And I don't know if it's a big mistake or a little mistake or if it even is a mistake. Thank you, Our Epic Adventures. And Howling Fun, you're okay. You can listen. We love you. We love to howl at you, howl with you. We got to. It might be the water, William Dixon. That's correct. And New Horizons. Hey, Susan. She does not use a water softener at home or in the RV. Not in drinking water. Okay, fantastic. Because you know the water coming in here goes to everything. So I made a mistake, and I don't know if it's a big mistake or not. Now, let me articulate exactly what I did, and then y'all can tell me if it's a screw up or if it really doesn't matter, because I don't know. When I was at the last campground, we had the water coming off the spigot, going into the RV through the water filter, and then into the RV. Here, we reversed it. We put the water filter on the other end, so the water's going through the filter the other direction. Is that okay? Is that taking all the trash that went in the one way and now it's running out the other way? Did I screw up? Is it a big deal? Is it not a big deal? We're about to leave tomorrow from this campground. We have to leave here at noon. We're going down to Mexican border. We're not crossing the border. Geek Family Adventures, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to wait because there's a delay in StreamYard to see your responses to whether I effed up or not. I do show 25 in the room. If you could hit the like button, that'd be great. I think my record is 38. So let me go over to YouTube, see if I can see the answers faster. Buckeye Kitty, I always wondered that. We put our Epic Adventure, we put the filter closest to the spigot. That's what we did this time. Now, my concern is it okay to run the water through it one way at one campground and run it through the other way? Is it still filtering the same way it's supposed to filter, regardless of which way the water's going? Or did I just take all the cleaned crappy stuff from one side and now pump that right back into the house? 25 people, 22 likes, love it. RV Kids TV said that may be why you're getting filmy dishes now. Our Epic RV Adventure, don't reverse the direction of the filter flow either. Yeah, I would think that's not good. Picking up the pieces, how are you? Shake. Give me 5. Okay, we're good. It is a good question. And not just because I asked it. Imagine your Odyssey. Thin Blue Lane RV life. Turn the filter and flush without connecting to the RV. Flush it out and then use it again. It'll be fine. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yes, thank you. My wife said thank you. Nancy said thank you. Now I'm going to be, we're leaving here tomorrow. Don't drink gray water. Yeah, no. That's disgusting. Keep it the same every time. I agree, RV Kids. I think I messed up on that one. I didn't even think about it. I just hooked it up. Now I do have other filters. Once the water hits the house, there's a filter just inside, and then I also filter all our drinking water through a Brita. Let me go to my 1,000 Trails RV Resorts page. You're not going to be able to see this, but I'm going to go log in, and I'll tell you where we're going to be. We're leaving here tomorrow. We use RV Trip Wizard only to see reviews on campgrounds and only to see how far we can go in a day. We try to go 8 hours, but we use our RV 770 GPS to do our routing. We don't really use the Trip Wizard to do the routing, but it does make good suggestions. Okay, I'm going to look at my trips. We have 168 campgrounds in our membership. This will be the first time we're leaving 1,000 Trails and going to a Trails package. I think they're called Encores. I'm going to ask him that. That's a great idea. I'm wearing my mic and Nancy's mic as a twin mic. I just didn't want the other one just hanging down. All right. Lake Medina. We're going to Tropic Winds. We're going to be there on February 12th. And we'll be there only 14 days because it's a trails package. Then we have to leave that one. We're going to go back to Lake Conroe. We really like Lake Conroe. It's the nicest one in the system. After that, we're going to Orlando, Florida, and then we'll be in Peace River. And then back to Orlando again. Can only stay in Orlando for 14 days because it's peak season, but we can stay in Peace River for 21 days. So see, as you can see, I've got our schedule already set up all the way to May 7th. But I just wanted to let you know, we're not actually crossing the border. I got a lot of concern and emails and messages. Hey, don't take your rig across the border. And if you go across, be careful. I'm not going across. My wife's from down there. She says no. And I'm going to listen to her. We're going to be in Tropic Winds. It's north of the border by Peaks. Okay, Road Venture. Hey, how you doing? Looks like Blue Wave Odyssey's back. That's good. I can get the show started now. Okay, are we ready for the house tour? She's kind of straightening up. You know, we also got to get straight for tomorrow too, because once we got to pack up. Camper Life got monetized today. Congratulations to him. Wow, I am so excited for you guys. That's so far off in the future for us. Come visit us in Virginia. Yes, once we leave Florida, we are going to scoot up along up into North Carolina, and we may have to stay out of the system because I didn't buy the East Coast. I don't have the trails package. I have the member pass where you buy sections, but the sections I did buy that came with my package don't include the East Coast. But I was born in Virginia, so I might come up there and see you guys. Camper Life. Didn't see him come in, but I see somebody talking to him. William, you in here? Okay, Blue Wave Odyssey. I think he's back. Say something if you're back, Blue Wave. Bob. Blue Wave Odyssey. We are starting to downsize today by selling some of our stuff. All right. Yes. Yes, Camper Life, congratulations. That's so freaking exciting. And come up farther to Pennsylvania. I might do that too. Y'all got a big backyard, big driveway.
Are they gonna let us mooch dock?
You gonna let us mooch dock? I used to call it friend docking, but that's not exactly a good term to use. All right. Can't you add the East? Yeah, I think so. I think. All right, we bought the $13,000 package, which has everything, but we bought it used, so we got what they bought, and we got it for $3,500. So we didn't pay the $13,000, but we have similar package to what RV Kids, what Rocky and family have, and we're very happy with it. Ohio. I don't know if there's any Thousand Trails up there, but we can take a look. Well, maybe some trails packages, and also that other. What's that other one called? Something America? Passport America. Now, let me show you guys a little magic trick here. Since Blue Wave is back, you about ready? We're going to do a tour of the RV by request. We're going to do this with this little magic trick right here. Well, hi there. It's me. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. So we're going to make this the primary. I'm going to mute this mic.
All right. Oh, I hate that.
You have to mute the computer.
Yep. Muting the computer. Stand by. Sorry, can you hear me now? Yes, former pocket pool champion of the world. It is cutting edge. Can you hear me now? Says mic is muted. No sound.
Oh, that's because there's no sound because the
Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Okay, RV Kid says he can hear us. I just plugged my lav mics into the phone, and I also have a. Hopefully, it's not feeding back on the computer. Okay, let's go do a tour of the house. First and foremost, this is the back of the trailer right here. It's got lots of storage up here. Lots and lots of lighting options.
The mic's off right now. To turn it back on, press the button that controls the microphone.
Nancy, check the comments. Make sure they can hear me.
okay,
You would sit there and be the controller of the computer? Okay, I need to know if they can hear me. I'm going to walk over here.
To turn it back on, press the button that controls the microphone.
I'm going to see if they can hear me. Double sound. Okay, so we want to turn off this one. Okay. I need to know if you can hear me or not. Someone type it in. Okay. Jerry Holly says we can hear. Love the blue accent lighting, Buckeye Kitty. Okay. We're going to start here and work ourselves around. That's a Buddy right there and a Coco. And that's Ted. This is the back of the rig. This is all storage up here. I'm afraid this will fall if I open it, but this is all movies. Yeah, all movies are up in there, but when we move, they go everywhere. But that's okay. There's plenty of them in there. I leave this open. If you ever notice in all my videos, this is open. That's because this is a Blu-ray player and I need to be able to control it, and the controller won't shoot through that right there. Nancy?
yes.
Let me see if anybody's making any comments about not hearing us. How long is the delay? Yeah, it's probably 15, 20 seconds. If you would sit down there and be the controller for me, please. This is the mic you see me using normally. And that's just hooked on right there. I got a Bella sleeping right here. She always wants to be near Daddy. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here. If there's any problems, they'll let you know, and then you let me know, okay? We're going to pan around.
Move it kind of slow, though, because it's a little shaky.
We're going to pan around this way. This is the recliner number one. We got a bed here for the dogs. This is where I normally sit. Sometimes you see me sitting here.
Let me say hi.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi, guys. I'm reading your comments down here.
She's in the control station right now. All right, we got big picture windows right here. This is a table that we rarely use. Ignore the firearms. Sorry about that. This just goes with the trade. You may see more of those. As you come into the kitchen area, this is our pantry. I can't see the screen. I've got it facing forward out.
Oh, you're doing good.
Okay. So what we're doing is we've got the pantry here. It's rather full. Nancy likes to keep that stocked, and we just went to the grocery store for the month. Everything fits in there. These are some things I bought and I haven't put out yet. our tire locking chocks that RV Kids TV recommended. It's another mic system I bought. And then the Sidewinder for that lovely hose that everybody loves. Of course, I always keep the flashlight right by the door. I'm going to try to do this slowly so everybody can see. So here's what we have. This is the front door. Then you come in, you got the pantry that I just showed you, the kitchen table, the Nancy in her workout clothes. She's doing P90X as soon as this live is over. One of those lights is burned out, looks like. Got the mood lighting going up there. Actually, I'm thinking about this blue up here. If I get more blue lighting, I can use that as a green screen or a blue screen, as it were. I've been doing some studying about green screen because y'all making me jealous, you know what I'm saying? You come over here, you got the TV, fireplace. All this is storage all up in here. And it looks like she's got some plants that are tipped over.
That's a little for later.
Okay, let's go back. This is one of our space heaters. This is the sink. Those are clean dishes, just so you know. That's the dishwasher we were telling you about.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if we can see what's going on here. Oh, see, like right there.
I don't know if it shows up on film. That's just really weird. That's never happened before.
Looks like maybe it's here right there. Looks like maybe it's working. So with the new soap, but if not, I'm gonna try that vinegar thing that you told me about.
Okay, let me go back over here so I can get the whole kitchen. You've seen, if you watch Nancy's cooking video, you've seen this kitchen. Got a microwave with a convection oven. Got an oven.
Fridge.
Got a fridge, and there's Coke. Now, I don't have to drink beer anymore on camera. I got my Cokes back.
Freezer.
Yeah, double freezer.
And it's good size. I like it. I've thought about, move it down just a bit. There you go. I've thought about getting the, what is it, the residential?
Should I turn the camera around the other way?
No, it's okay. The residential size fridge, but I don't know. I kind of like having propane with mine.
I like the redundant systems. It's got propane and electric, and it automatically switches back and forth. Okay. This is the thing everybody asks about the most. This door right here, this mystery door. What's behind here?
I don't know.
Ta-da! Storage. 36 square foot storage room. But that's not what it was bought for. It was bought to store a motorcycle. Get in here with you. This is a pretty good sized room here. That back door is a metal door. It comes up. The back door goes up. And then there's a motorcycle ramp under here. This is right here is where the front tire of the motorcycle goes. And then this whole thing slides right outside and puts the motorcycle on the ground. This whole metal piece right here. Now, I don't have a bike anymore, so we're using this for storage, but I thought about taking this out, but it's $7,000 and it doesn't fit in pickup trucks, so you can't really sell it to somebody. It's designed for this rig, custom design. And if I did take that out, I would be able to make this into a sound room or a YouTube studio. And I actually have purchased, if they're in here somewhere, a bunch of film. Yeah, they're down there. I bought a bunch of soundproofing to go on the walls. And then, of course, it's still a slide out, right? It's still got motorcycle vents, window, and a metal door. So it's not really going to be good for a sound room as it is. But think about this. Bring the slide out in. So now this wall is actually in here. The ceiling's actually up here. And that garage door is actually back here where that couch is. So now I would basically have a room inside of a room. So I think that'd be good for soundproofing. Let's see what else we got here. So you've seen this room. This is what I love about this RV. Look at the size of this living room, dining room, and kitchen. Okay. There's Buddy. When the slides are in, when this slide out is in, and that slide out is all the way in, they touch. The kitchen comes in, that touches. But guess what? When we have all the slide outs in, I can come in this door right here, just walk in this door. I can still get to this fridge, to this sink, to this bathroom, and to this bedroom. I'll show you more of the bedroom in a second. This is what it looks like. The house looks like from the upstairs of the fifth wheel. Yeah, Buddy shakes whenever it's going to rain. But if I come inside here, you will see hey, it's me. This is the sink. But I am in the shower. I'm 6'1". Y'all seen I'm a big fat boy. This is huge. And my head, I don't even need that. See, I still got clearance here. And now you've seen me in the shower. Don't say you haven't. This is the bedroom. I'm going to try to do this slowly because she says the video is choppy. So I'm going to come in here. My wife loves her stuffed animals. This is the bedroom. There's a big giant closet right there. That closet goes all the way back in there and all the way back in there. And what is this? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, what's this? Thin Blue Lane RV Life full-time t-shirts. Yeah, I'm having those redone. And I'm going to have a giveaway of some of those t-shirts. And what's this on the TV here? This looks like YouTube. What is this YouTube thing? Imagine your Odyssey right there. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go outside. I think some of you have already seen the outside from videos.
Just walk around really slow so it's not.
All right. This is the Chevy 3500 HD. I have a bed cover on it that just folds back. It's a 4x4, which I had to use to get into this spot. It's a Duramax Allison transmission, 3500 HD. It's a powerhouse. It pulls this. It basically says it's a 39 foot, but if you measured, it's about 41 feet and 7 inches. So I call it 42 because I can. It's an Alpha Gold. They don't make them anymore. I'd love to be able to turn you on to these things, but Alpha Lifestyle went out of business. Bedroom slide out. You saw that from the inside. Lots of storage. I got propane here and on the other side. Lots of storage. That's the washer and dryer vent. It's in the bedroom. I didn't show you that closet in the bedroom, but we have clothes in there, so we're not using it as a washer and dryer yet. Surge protector, a definite must. This is the kitchen slide out. And this is that motorcycle garage. Look at the size of this thing. It's a 36 square foot. This is where the kitchen stops. And then this thing comes out this much further. And this is how we parked. Some of you saw that video. Look how close we are to this tree. That's what I call precision parking. Nancy helped guide me in. I'm gonna squeeze through here with my big self. This is the garage from the other side. This thing, you just pull this up The ramp comes out, it's electric, comes out onto the ground down here, picks up the motorcycle, puts it inside. I just had those installed. I made a mistake. Don't make the same mistake I did. See that camera and that camera? They're both wide angle lens cameras, and they both film the same thing with very little difference. So I could have taken one of those cameras and mounted it on the front nose pointing forward to help me miss low-hanging obstacles. This is the couch. These are the two chairs right here. Nancy's inside. Can you see us, Nancy? Can you see yourself? Yeah. These are her plants. She loves her plants. There's fire we never made. It's cold out here. Might want to unplug that Google Play. This is the living room slide out, and it is huge. It goes, you know, from the door all the way down. And if this isn't locked, it isn't locked. There's a TV in here that we never use. Right there. And this is some really, really good storage. I don't have a gimbal, guys. I'm really sorry. Mine broke. I'll show you that in a second. This is storage. Goes all the way across to the other side. It's all the way through. It's not, they have any cutoffs or anything like that. And this is our outdoor fridge. Nothing in there right now except for a Corona that I don't drink. That's an outdoor fridge that we stuck in there because I love my Coke Zero. Hi, buddy. All right. Come in the door. Like I said, as soon as you walk in the door, you can get to the bathroom. You can get to the bedroom. You want to take a nap, you don't have to bring the slide out. Just go in there and lay down. And you can get to that fridge. With all the slide outs in, you can still access the fridge, which would be right about here. Of course, we have lots of storage. So, a lot of people asked to see a walkthrough in the last couple of videos. And this is one of the most impressive things about this RV.
Greek Family Adventure says, I wouldn't even know what to do with all that space.
We live in it 24/7. A lot of people think we're out here having campfires and grilling s'mores and stuff. We live in this. We stay in the 1,000 Trails system 21 days at a time. What we paid for lets us stay 3 weeks at a time, except for the one we're going is a trails package. I can stay 2 weeks in that one. And then we're going to stay another 1,000 Trails for 3 weeks. Then we're going to go to Florida and stay for 2 weeks, and another one in Florida for 3 weeks, and another one in Florida for 2 weeks. So we need the space. It's nice. And keep in mind, we lived in this before we started traveling. So we worked out a lot of the bugs before we got on the road. Another thing we did, we bought new tires. The factory tires were H-rated tires, and those are good on this model because everything was upgraded. We had 2 upgraded air conditioners. Everything's upgraded in here. It was a floor model. But we went and bought new tires because other tires were sitting for about 2 years in a campground that we're paying $525 a month for. Now I pay that a year. And new tires are definitely a good idea. That is the humble abode of the Thin Blue Lane. And I bought this because I had worked 20 years for our country. We all serve in our different ways, and we do appreciate our military. I was paramilitary, and you can't tell it from this gut. That wasn't always there, obviously. Anything else they would like to see? Would you look on the screen and see if anybody else would like to see anything that I might have missed? Any questions about this RV? I can't see the chat.
One Strange Adventure likes the garage. He says it's unique. He's never seen it before.
Yeah, it's why we bought this originally. I had a Harley Davidson 2014 Ultra Classic limited edition, and I'm a Dave Ramsey student, and we knew we were going to retire, so we sold anything that had debt attached to it. And it was hard giving up the bike, but I'm getting old. My back is bad. I just had back surgery a year ago.
RV Kid says Freedom Gut.
Freedom Gut, yes. Freedom Beard. Never had to have a beard. This is the longest my hair has been in 20 years.
Bob says it's a very nice setup.
Thanks, Bob. You're a very nice guy.
Buckeye Kitty, how hard was it training to use our chihuahuas for the steps? Actually, it was pretty easy. We just put the steps, and the first couple times we had to kind of pick them up and take them along, and within a few minutes they figured out they can get their little legs and go and get up there. So if you have little kids like fur babies, they work really good.
Oh, great. Let's pull that out.
Oh, he broke the microphone.
Let's stick that back in that hole there, please. Yeah, this is the mic you see me using on the rig. This is the one this was $30-something, and I can reach it out to my face when I'm talking, so that I don't have to reach around. But now I've learned that the mic in the laptop. Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate your assistance. I've learned the mic in the laptop is actually pretty good. And now I'm back at the computer. How weird is that? Camera and camera. I didn't even YouTube to figure out how to do this. I just did this on my own using simple logic and physics and reasoning. So let me turn this off and turn the other one back on. Unmute that mic right there. That was fun. I'm going to plug the lavalier back in here.
Now, I was using the front-facing camera the whole time, or the selfie side of the camera, so it was faced away from me. If that was really choppy, I apologize. Hopefully you got the gist of our little home here. We're going to live in this for I don't know how many years to come. The only debt we have is our darn house. That's right, RV Kids. I don't have a house. This is it. And this is the only debt I have, and I still owe a lot on this. The truck I'm going to pay off as soon as I get my pension check. So far I have not received any money from my pension, and that's because this is a good tip for some of you that are thinking about retiring. No sound. I'm imagining the sound is back now. I have no way to know without you telling me, but imagine your Odyssey. That's funny. And I lost my train of thought. I was talking about being retired and oh yeah, that's the taxes. So this is what I did. I retired December 31st or January 1, but I used the last 2 weeks of my vacation to leave on December 19th. From there, we went to her mom's house and we got a campground near her house, and we stayed there for 21 days. The reason I went to January 1 on my retirement was so that I could put the lump sum distribution into the next tax year. And any money they send me every month as part of my pension, this is not a handout. It's not an entitlement. This is my money. They're going to send me every month. They're just going to, till I die, I'll get a measly couple $1,000s. So every month, but it's better than nothing. And then YouTube eventually, if it gives us any kind of supplemental income, that'll be our fund money. That'll be money that we can. The pension pays the bills, and the lump sum covers emergencies. So that's all taken care of. All we have left then is our fund money. So I'm trying to find an online job, but I'm leaving that to her because she can do translations. So there's a lot of stuff she can do. But YouTube is my full-time job. I'm not expecting to make a fortune, but I do think that there is a little bit of advertising dollars. I do believe we got a message from YouTube saying that the market share of advertising dollars last year was 20 million, or was it 20 billion? It was a lot. It was 20, let's just say 20 million, so I don't exaggerate.
I don't know if any of them have a good online job that they would recommend if they could email us that information and post it in the comments.
Nancy says, if you have any online jobs that you want to recommend to either she or I, she is very good, very, very good with translation. She speaks all the Latin dialects. So if you're from Nicaragua, Venezuela, South America, if you're from Mexico City, if you're from Argentina, Chile, Peru, if you're from any of those places, she does all the dialects. So she can do a lot of translation work. In fact, I may have her translate our pages so that I thought YouTube did it automatically, but like when you do the CCs, because I put CCs on every video, at least I try to. Hopefully they're on every video. And their channel's making $12 million a year, dude. Perfect. So I bet it was $1 billion. Okay. Yeah, $20 billion then. A couple thousand a month is pretty good. Yeah, that's good for a pension, but it just pays the bills. I mean, I did my budget video. You saw that. I tried to budget about $2,000 a month. Y'all saw it, came out to $3,000 a month. I got to take my wife out to dinner, man. Yeah, you see me, I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I got to go give me some food sometimes. I got to give me some burgers, you know what I'm saying? Some French fries. I don't do it as much. Slow Momentum says you could come deliver one RV a month or more. Yeah, that would force me to stay in that area. I'd love to be near you. That'd be kind of cool. It's about time now. Hey, if I missed you coming in, I haven't been watching the chats because I just did a tour of the RV. If any of you just got here and you missed out on the tour, just go back and rewatch the video. A lot of people wanted to see. Captain Jack Scrapper says, Thin Blue Lane RV Life 20 billion. I did a wee video about it. I could tell you a lot more, but I'd save it for a future video. And those of ye who have a long-term biz already know, lol. Dude Perfect is one of the top channels, 49 million subs. Mexico, sí. Who's that other guy who used to be at the top, or maybe still is? What's his name? PewDiePie? Yeah. I never saw his videos. I don't have anything against him or for him. It's amazing. I don't know what he does, but wow. Okay, hombre, what about the aliens? Who are we talking to? Let me tell you something about conspiracies. My wife told me not to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to be nice. If you have a conspiracy theory and you present it to me as a theory, Bigfoot, flat Earth, aliens, I don't care. Ghosts, man, I'd love to see a ghost. I've seen evidence. Y'all saw one of the videos. Something jumped out of the shelf while she was filming. Her cooking video. You'll see something threw something at her from the shelf. Nobody was near that thing. So, I don't have a problem with theories. Present them as a theory. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be nice about this. Have your theories. I mean, just always remember, conspiracy theorists, that there's always going to be something you don't have an answer for. Always. But also keep this in mind too. If you come to me and you say, strange adventure. Look, if you come to me and you say, there are aliens living next door. I just know it. Well, how do you know it? I just know it. That's not good enough for me. Say you think you have aliens living next door, and I'll go with you on that. Say you think Elvis is alive. Don't give me this. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Okay. If you think he's alive, say, you know what? I think he's alive. And here's why I think he's alive. I don't have any proof, but I think he's alive. But to make the face like he's alive. I mean, unless you've shook hands with the man in the last 24 hours, I don't want to hear that. Just say, I believe he's alive, and this is why. And I'll go with you on that. You say that aliens are living on the top of this rig. I'm gonna go out and check. But until I verify it, I got some idea you might be right. Just present your argument as a conspiracy, and we're all going to be happy. Present your argument to me like you know what you're talking about. When you don't, I'm going to have a problem with you and with that argument.
That you're saying that because we were watching those kind of YouTube videos yesterday.
Yes, yesterday. The reason I'm bringing this up is I watched YouTube videos yesterday about conspiracy theories.
YouTube took you down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, YouTube took me down the rabbit hole. You don't want to be in the room when I'm watching some of these conspiracy theorists talk, because I will yell at the TV. Telekinesis, you're both tossing things around. Hey, I learned how to do telekinetic simulation in Filmora 9. I can split the screen and put a can over here and make that can. I can just make the can crush. I'm going to make a video. But the thing jumping out, no, Captain Jack Scrapper. I'm just talking about conspiracies in general. I'm not talking about any kind of Earth or anything else. And I am talking about this. If you have a theory and you want to discuss why you believe what you believe, I'll listen. But you come at me like you have the facts. You better have been in a spaceship and took some videos. Or I'm not gonna listen to you tell me that you know something's a fact. And I was a pilot. Yes, Blue Wave. I was a pilot, so I know when I'm flying at a certain altitude, based on the barometric pressure, my wings are going to generate clouds behind me. I am not seeding the sky with poison. So other than that, we'll go ahead and leave that alone. I just had to get that off my chest. Nancy told me not to do this. It isn't picking on anybody from here. We watched YouTube videos last night and Netflix. We watched a whole thing on conspiracy theories on Netflix, and that was rather entertaining. Okay, slow momentum. No, when y'all stay at a campground for 21 days, anywhere, run to Indiana and deliver back close to where y'all are staying. That's what I'm going to do when I'm full-time RVing. That's a good idea. With that Chevy 3500 HD, I can pull anything. Maybe even the space shuttle with aliens in it. I got a laugh from the audience back here. So, Captain Jack Scrapper, were you on the live stream last night? I was not. I know you're talking to him, but last night I spent time with my wife and we actually watched Netflix and YouTube and stuff like that. It was awesome. Former pocket pool champion of the world, take calls. Yeah. My son demonstrated the broom standing up on its own last night. That's cool. Imagine your odyssey. I have a theory that my wife knows everything I'm thinking and really has eyes behind her head. It's real. Ask the kids. They even know about her super hearing powers too. Who was talking about that? I was like, I don't know if my wife saw that or not. Your wife sees everything, especially Mexicans. I could be walking down the street and I see just a random girl and she stops and says hi, and I start talking to her. My phone will ring. Who are you talking to? They just know, man. I don't know how they know, but
it's a mom power.
It's a mom power. Yeah, that's funny. I think it was RV Kids girls talking.
Once you become a mom, it is bestowed upon you upon the birth of your child.
Yeah, y'all were like, I think the girls were talking about something, and the kids behind were doing something, and she says, I don't know, I can't see the kid that you're talking about back there. What is he doing? Or something to that effect. And I was thinking to myself, come on now, we all know you got eyes behind your head. Come on, we know you know. We know you know what's going on back there. All right, picking up the pieces is bowing out for dinner. Oh, whoa. Did we go over our time? We are over, guys. I'm really sorry. I had no idea. Love you guys. Who's next? And we can do a raid if there's someone next after me. I haven't looked it up because I've been busy all day. Sorry I went over. I said I wouldn't do that again. We're at 1 hour and 5 right now. Who is next? And someone post it. Notice how he looked at when he laughed.
Before we go, I want to thank you guys for helping us out with the tips with the dishwasher and the filter. I really appreciate it. That's I haven't fed him today, obviously. But really, I wanted to say thank you guys. That's one of the things that I really like about this community, because I was at a loss and then all of a sudden it just came to me like, wow, we just bring that up, on the live with a bunch of RVers. I'm sure somebody out there, either they can help us out or they have gone through it, but we really do appreciate you guys.
Okay. Bob, who is next on the schedule? And if you could post the link, if you haven't already. We are already 6 minutes over into whoever's time, and I have to apologize. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this off unless somebody wants to post that link. I'll stay here till I see the link posted. I'm just stubborn like that. Good night. It's about time now. One Strange Adventure, thank you very much. I'm always glad to have you here. I can't wait to meet you in person. Traveling Down the Banisters is live now. Let's all go over there. I don't see a link, but y'all know how to get there. Traveling Down the Banisters. Let's go. Peace. Love ya.